You were about to enter a dungeon.
My heart gladdens to see you, for your help is greatly needed. This will be a difficult mission. Welcome, O mighty wizard. If you seek the Keeper of the Fang, you must first defeat the Defender, the Guardian, and the Protector of the Fang. But wait! Next you must show cunning as well as might, and solve their riddles.
This door opens only when the 3 mysteries located throughout this greater chamber have been solved.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Try and take this fang if you so dare. show your eyes and grieve with your heart. Come to the shadows and prepare to depart. Tis the fang you've come to claim as your own. Tamper with me, little wizard, and I'll turn you to stone. This is my domain. You will pay for your trespasses, young wizard.
You've done it. We have the Golden Fang. But as much as I am mesmerized by its presence, I hope we never use its power. At last, during the Great Sleep, we learned the power of balance and vowed never to upset it again. Ah, the Fang! Excellent. Now we can proceed. You may wonder, young wizard, why we caused the Great Sleep. The truth is, we felt we had no choice once we realized the Krokotopia had been stolen. I hope you do not feel misled. I questioned the wisdom of ever writing such a dangerous book, but now you understand why we must fight to retrieve it. We know Krotopia, the ruling Tut of the Sphinx, last controlled the Krokotopia. I know him well. He's certain to be hiding behind guards in the Emperor's retreat. Meet me inside and we will find a way to defeat him.
So, you feel you are worthy of entering the Emperor's retreat? Not on your life, you lowly worm. Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors, and when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time. You can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
There was once a great champion of the arena. This fighter was so great that even in his old age he was undefeatable. Not a single challenger could touch him. Because of this, he sealed himself away so that one day someone would come forth and be a worthy opponent. Many have tried to defeat him, but none have succeeded thus far. I think you may be able to do it, though. Gather the statuettes carried by the hall servants in the Champions Hall. Using these and some other things, I will be able to let you summon and challenge him. These are in fine condition. We have the first requirement to summon the great champion, and now we need the second. For this, we need a weapon of great power. Thar, Bort Maladmain's hammer, is the only weapon powerful enough for the job.
You think I will give up all the fame and glory without a fight? Ha! You don't even have the showmanship to be a star like me! Really? You are no warrior!
Excellent. Now there is only one thing remaining. The last thing we need is soul dust. No small amount, though. We'll need enough to light these 3 braziers. Retrieve for me the soul dust from the 3 Fang Guardians in the vault. They should provide enough for the braziers.
You were about to interrupt.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Try and take this fang if you so dare. 'Tis the fang you've come to claim as your own. Tamper with me, little wizard, and I'll turn you to stone.
Excellent. Now we have all the necessary components. The time has now come to summon the great champion. Use the soul dust in the 3 braziers to light them. I shall use the other items to amplify their magic and summon him. As you light the braziers, place the statuettes you collected around them to magnify the power. Good luck. That was quite the fight. You are much stronger than I ever expected.
You were about to enter.
Just as I expected. This place is heavily guarded. Manders toil while Krokotop relaxes in his chamber. Krokotop is known for his intricate defenses. You will find 2 guardians at the first gate, both princes of the Sakwi family. Even with balance, I would not stand a chance at my age. Please fight bravely to defeat them and return to me safely.
I had hoped to face a mighty warrior to test my skills, but you showed up instead. Hardly worth the efforts of a prince.
bested by a mere student wizard. Oh, the shame I have brought to my family name. They sent you to confront me. You're not fit to clean the floors.
You've done well, young wizard. The lever should work now. Open the door and I'll meet you up ahead at the lake. Excellent. You've made it. Oh, my heart. This place is filled with enslaved manders. Krokotop knows I can't stand to see them suffer, but he does not know that you're on my side. Let's free the manders from their bondage. If we can do this, surely they will fight alongside us. We've done it, but we need to ensure that they are not enslaved again. Now we must deal with the Overseer Paniwi. Don't think me foolish for not rushing at once to get the Krokonomicon. If we do not save the Manders, we are no better than the Tuts. But I see no harm in hurrying. Defeat Overseer Paniwi and return to me at once.
The door is frozen shut by magic. Perhaps the braziers hold the secret to opening it?
You fail to see just how outmatched you are, wizard. Excellent job, young wizard. You've shown the Manders we mean to defeat the Tuts, and they are ready to join the fight. Krokotop cowers behind a door sealed by a combination. The Manders we freed tell me you must vanquish the Sakwi Keymaster to get it. Once you've defeated the Keymaster, the combination will appear in his room. Use that combination to open the door and take our vengeance on Krokotop.
Are you the gatekeeper? I must put you to the ultimate test. Behold! By defeating me, you have passed the test. You must be the gatekeeper.
Don't provoke me, wizard. I was just thinking about letting you live. In my service, of course.
You have found a golden scarab.
You have fought bravely. It sickens me to know one of the Order's members gave the Krokonomicon to Queen Krotopia. Even though it is never easy to defeat one of our own, it was the right thing to do. I fear more troubles await us, young wizard. Krokopia wields the Krokonomicon, and Krokotep spoke of a new army. The Order has much to discuss. We may not have always acted with wisdom in the past, but you've set us on the right path at last. Come join us in the Balance School. Young wizard, you have my eternal gratitude. I heard what you did in the Krokosphinx. I feel we are no longer strangers, but comrades in arms.
Shalik, General Kaba, Kai, Amate, and I all wish to honor you. Please take this golden scarab as a symbol of your entry into the Order of the Fang. No one deserves it more.
We will continue to fight the Tuts here, using the wisdom of balance rather than the Golden Fang. We leave it to you, young wizard, to find and protect the Krokonomicon.
Shalik.
You will need to investigate Krokopatra's lair, the Tomb of Storms. Go see Sergeant Major Talbot, for he may be able to help you.
The Tomb of Storms, eh? Sure you want to go in there? That's quite a dangerous place. The Tut leader is inside. Well, why didn't you say so? I'll get you in there right away, if you haven't already found a way in. You're in luck. My men are overtaxed, but one of the locals has taken on the Tomb of Storms. I hate doing this to you, but once there, you're on your own. I can't protect the locals and launch an assault. You'll have to be a one-wizard army. Ready? Find Hetch Aldim nearby. He's been working with the summoning stones and will surely know how to get inside.
You cannot simply march into the Tomb of Storms. You must possess 3 golden scarabs, and I only have 1.
Oh, you have 2 of them? Easier than I thought. Take mine by all means. That should get you in there if you've not already found the means, oh crafty one. Touch each scarab in turn to each of the obelisks, and you will activate them. Then the tomb and its secrets will open to you, assuming you've not already found your way in.
I lost my lucky coin. I'm not sure where, though. Anyway, I have good news.
Hetch hands you a bright blue gem.
While looking for my lucky coin, I found this blue gem. Give it to Lydia Greyrose. I'm sure she can find a use for it.
Why, hello there, young wizard. You have a blue gem for me? How wonderful! And just in time. Mindy is working on her next spell and could use that gem. Could you take that gem to her? I'm sure she would be very grateful.
Oh, hello. You have something for me? Wow, you have a blue gem for me? Thanks. I could really use that.
You tell Mindy the story of how Hetch found the gem.
That's awfully nice of him. You know, people lose coins all the time when running around the hedge maze in Unicorn Way. You should look there.
find a coin lying on the ground.
So, could Professor Greyrose use that gem? Wow, you found my lucky coin. Thank you so much.
Young wizard, I'm short-handed and could really use your help. Come see me in the oasis in Krokotopia. Wizard, I've an issue that requires immediate attention, and I can think of no one better suited for the matter than you. The Queen commissioned an expeditionary force led by esteemed attaché Lord George Beagle to make a diplomatic tour of the Spiral. The last letter we received stated the expedition chartered a trade ship to bring them here after a stop in Kimbalung near distant Mushu. The trade ship arrived on schedule, but Beagle and his team weren't aboard. I fear something may have happened to them. Our hands are full here, and I can't spare a single soul. Can you go to Kimbalung to search for Beagle and his expeditionary force?
Greetings. Don't fear me. I would like to atone for betraying the Order of the Fang. I was blinded by Krokopatra and foolishly gave her the Krokonomicon. With it, Krokopatra could force any Krok spirit to rise in her service as her new army. We must stop her from using it if it's not already too late. To reach her, You will need a 2-part cipher. The head of the Onyx family has the first part, deep inside the Onyx tomb. Be careful. You aren't from the Wizard family, are you? Those fools attacked us and would do anything to destroy us. Before I will speak to you, you must incinerate their mummies, or they will rise up to fight us. Only then will you prove your worth.
How do I know that you are not an ally of the Onyx clan? If you are truly not their agent, you will go and vanquish some of their ranks. Go to the Onyx family crypt and battle the Onyx crocs you find there. I don't know what brings you here, but please, if you have any kindness, help me find my brother. I promised I would always protect him, but he ran to report something long ago and he never returned. Please find Nounty for me.
Well done. No one allied with the Wizard family would ever be so bold. Now they can't rise to fight us again. The spirits in our tomb have become restless. I don't know what the Jesuits have done, but we won't let them win. I will guard against any further Jesuit incursions. Please, put our spirits to rest with dignity. Battle them and give them a taste of their former glory.
I beg you, put my spirit to rest. I have done no wrong, and yet my bones are at the mercy of the dreaded Bone Keeper. Here, in this chamber of torture, he punishes us poor souls. I was once a powerful general. I conquered lands in the name of the king. Krotopia feared my influence and cast this curse upon me. She used my bones to raise the Bone Keeper. Now the Bone Keeper seeks to collect more souls for Krokopacha's mighty army. Save us all by vanquishing him and carrying away my bones. I can't bear this pain any longer.
If you have not come to bask in my glory, you must be punished.
So, you brought me some bones. Not good enough. I challenge you to a duel.
Finally, the Bone Keeper is gone. Our souls are free. I felt the spirit of freedom the moment you retrieved my bones. Thank you, my friend. I don't wish to trouble you more, but it would mean so much to me if you could bury my remains in our family burial chamber in the Jesuit family tomb. I could finally rest in peace.
You have calmed many of our spirits, but I wonder, if no Jesuits came here, who or what caused such turmoil? Even if the Jesuits had no hand in these troubles, we want none of them in our tomb. Krokopia insisted Queen Irizi Jesuit be buried here, and Irizi's own ghost guards her remains. Retrieving them will be dangerous business, but I see infinite strength in you.
Do your worst, pathetic wizard!
It seems you have now given peace to the Jesuit as well. We have long tried to retrieve her remains, young wizard. Only with you have we succeeded. The war with the Jesuits lasted such a long time. It's hard to believe we were once allies. Great job, young wizard. If only I had had half your courage. Now you need the second part of the cipher. It was cleverly placed in the tomb of an opposing family, so that no one would ever unite the two halves. Let's see how clever that really was. Find the head of the Jesuit family in their tomb, and bring back the second part of the cipher.
What a pleasure it is to know our Onyx foes have been defeated. Let them take a lesson from their pain. The spirits in our tomb are restless and confused, feeling the loss of our queen. Spare them from their eternal longing by putting them to rest.
Buiku sent you. I may be trapped here, but I don't need his help. I warned him Krokopia wanted to control us. He did nothing. I ran to tell our elder and then... That's the last I remember. Some dark magic is preventing me from leaving. It must be Krokopia at work. Amethysts are the source of all Jesuit magic. They could free me if I had them. I won't ask my brother, but you will help me if you are against Krokopia. Win amethysts in duels with the nearby Jesuit crocs. The crocs are kin to me, and you'll free us all in the process.
You must be mad to challenge someone as great as me!
With these amethysts, I already feel Krokopatra's power fading. Your courage and generosity have freed me. I realized Buiku was only trying to protect me. Without you, I would not be able to help other trapped spirits. I will use these amethysts to free others. Please, go back and let Buiku know that by your grace, I am free and will see him soon.
I can feel their pain dissipating already. You have honored us with your help, young wizard. While some souls are at peace, I still sense confusion. How can this be? The Jesuit family values knowledge and the discipline of the studious mind, unlike the Onyx, who value only treachery. Go now and learn of the history of our conflict by reading the 2 tomes that recount first the alliance and then the rift between our 2 families. It may ease the confusion of our spirits.
Buiku smiles and shakes his head.
I always did my best, but I could never control him. Thank you for freeing Naunti and helping me fulfill my promise to keep him safe, young wizard.
The Jesuits and Onyx were the two most powerful families in Krokotopia. Then they were united by the marriage of one of our wizards and one of their warriors. The alliance made both families and Krokotopia itself stronger than it had ever been before.
What's this? The second tome is missing. You must understand, the spirits in this tomb will remain restless if they forget who they are. No Onyx has dared enter this tomb, so a crypt scavenger may have taken the second tome. What are we without our knowledge? Seek him out and defeat him so we can preserve our history. If you have no offering for me, I shall take my reward in your defeat.
You've just received an egg in your backpack. It's not a pet yet, but you can mouse over it to see how long the egg will take to hatch. Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you would any other pet.
You've done well, young wizard. Now, place the tome on the pedestal and read the last part of our history.
The marriage that united the Jesuits and the Onyx was both long and successful. She, who was once our mage, became a powerful and beloved queen. But after she died and Queen Krokopatra came to power, the Onyx insisted that Irisi be buried in their family tomb. It was both an outrage and an insult, and so it was that we went to war and have been fighting ever since.
And now you know the wellspring of our deepest pain. I had forgotten Krokopia came to power when our war began. I hoped to remind the restless spirits, but instead, you reminded me. Thank you.
You've done well, but your trial is only beginning. Your next quest will test your courage like never before. Krokopia rules from the Temple of Storms, secured by only one key. To make matters worse, 4 princes guard it within the royal palace. The Scythers will get you into the palace, but to even reach it, you will need to make your way through the Karanan barracks. I'm sorry for the task ahead of you. Once you defeat the 4th and final prince, Aka Karanan, you will have the temple key at last. Good luck. Hello, Wizard. I noticed your backpack is almost bursting with items. Did you know you can feed items to your pet to make more room? Go into your backpack, select an item, and click the Feed Pet button. The pet you have equipped will enjoy the snack. Feeding an item to a pet will give you one of several possible rewards.
I pity the fool who would dare to enter Karanan Palace, for it is a dungeon.
I'd like to learn more about the history of the families in the tomb. Can you search the Karanan barracks for a scroll? I believe it's somewhere around there.
You notice a scroll in the corner and take it.
Young wizard, I have heard tales of how you freed my charmed brethren, but the evil Tuts won't give up. Now they must keep us prisoner, and the crocs nearby have the only keys to our chains. Defeat them and free us from our bondage, and we'll forever be indebted to you.
You're an amazing collector, you are. Look here at all these beetles. You got every one of them. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows you did such a doggone amazing job there, young wizard. Here's a little something for your time. I sure hope I run into you again. Keep exploring, and maybe I'll have something else that needs collecting.
Excellent job. Your training has opened up a new spell that I can now teach you. Come see me when you can.
Very good. A scroll that has part of their history. Just what I needed. I'm going to need an Ankh of entrance in order to get into the Jesuit burial chamber. You should be able to find one on a forgotten Jesuit soul. Excellent news. This will help unlock the Jesuit chamber. It's getting close, but I still need more information. Defeat the crib scavenger, then check the sarcophagus in the Jesuit family tomb to see what you can find.
gate near the mummies opens. You discover the Jesuit burial chamber. You discover some strange markings.
Thank you very much. I'm finding all this very interesting. I need you to go look through the Onyx burial records for more information. You'll need to speak to the Bone Keeper to learn where the records are, but he's unlikely to speak to you unless you impress him with a gift of bone. Defeat a couple of shambling Onyx and see if one of them drops a suitable bone for the Bone Keeper. That should do the trick.
Now that we have Queen Arizi's remains, it is only fitting that they be returned to her own people. We can at least say that we, the Onyx, set things right. Could you help us once more and take her remains to the Jesuit family tomb across the way? I doubt they will accept them from an Onyx.
You have done well, young wizard. Behind me lies the Onic Burial Chamber. It contains the Onic Burial Records. Do what you will with them.
You discover the Onic Burial Chamber. You retrieve the Onic Burial Records from the stand.
Thank you for bringing me the information from the Onic Burial Records.
My gratitude is eternal, young wizard. Farewell.
You have brought back our queen, and with the help of our mortal enemies? How is this so? Krokopatra buried Queen Arisi in their tomb? This was the cause and the passion of our war. Can it be that it was all at her hands? Please go at once and tell them that the Jesuit family wishes only for peace with all Onyx.
Come bearing an olive branch of peace from the Jesuit family. Yes, let it be so. Together our families are stronger than we could ever be alone. Thank you for healing our long and bloody rift. Let it be known, we will never ally with Krokopatra.
You were about to interrupt.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
It would be quicker if you just admitted defeat now. Fool! If you do not bow before me, you will fall before me. I do not recognize you. Therefore, my face is the last one you will see. Prepare yourself for pain, wizard. You did it. A most excellent display of bravery, young wizard. I thought no one could ever make it through. You see, I was the one who created those obstacles. When I awoke, I feared these strangers digging up my home. But you, a stranger, have shown me that Krokopia is far worse. I hope I can repay you. It's time for your final and most important task. I'm only sorry I could not do it myself. You must enter the Temple of Storms and defeat the mighty Krokopia. Only then can you recover the Krokonomicon and keep it from falling into the hands of evil. Inside the temple, you will find the gatekeeper. Tell him I sent you, and he will guide you to the end.
You are being sent on a quest into the dungeon of the Temple of Storms? Ha! Come and fight me, coward. Defeat will be your reward. Only you can replay this dungeon, allowing you to gain additional unique loot, but only if you survive.
Tales are true. You now hold in your hand the keys to our freedom. Quickly, go and unlock our chains. The guards will change in moments, and they will seek to doom us to slavery forever. You have our eternal gratitude, young wizard. But even though we are now unshackled, we are still too weak to flee. We are kept in a state of near sleep by the alchemist Kepi. I have not eaten in days because he poisons our food to keep us groggy. Find him and defeat him so you can take his poison. I have learned much from your deeds, and I know the poison will be of great use to us.
You worthless buffoon! You interrupted my experiment!
Oh, this is just what we needed. While I dreamed of your coming, I devised a special plan for those who enslaved us. One of our friends has betrayed us. Once a respected vendor, Kiyu now prepares food for the Croc's elite guard. They protect the Taskmaster. If you could defeat the traitor, you could put a sleep potion in the guard's food. Without his guards, you could easily defeat the Taskmaster.
You will perish, you worthless half-wit!
you have added a sleep potion to the guard's food.
Where are my guards? I'll bet you had something to do with this. You'll pay for your meddling, wizard.
You are a savior and our inspiration, young wizard. Once we regain our strength, the Crocs will never enslave another Mander. We are now and forever free!
The Wizard City News is a little outdated here. We occasionally get the paper from them, but it's been a while. Would you mind picking up a newspaper from the Wizard City Library? Some believe the Golden Fang is but a legend, but evidence exists. We must retrieve it or the Tuts may come after us. There are 3 parts to the tome. The first is written on a scroll, the second is within a book, and the third is carved onto an obelisk. Search the library for the scroll. As for the other 2 parts of the tome, I don't know where they could be.
This boat goes to the Crocosphinx. You'll need permission from Sergeant Major Talbot to get on the boat.
You were about to enter a dungeon.
Fair is foul and foul is fair. Try and take this fang if you so dare. 'Tis the fang you've come to claim as your own. Tamper with me, little wizard, and I'll turn you to stone. Show your eyes and grieve with your heart. Come to the shadows and prepare to depart. This is my domain. You will pay for your trespasses, young wizard.
You...
Ah, you found the completed tome. All the wisdom we needed was here in this book. When the Order found the Golden Fang, it proved too powerful to control, but not too powerful to study. The spells of the Krokonomicon are based on the Golden Fang's life and death magic, but they are far more reliable. The Order never should have upset the balance and written the Krokonomicon.
Yes. We normally have the news here, but unfortunately we're sold out. Big news broke out about alligators in the underground sewers. The paper sold out fast. I know how you might get one. Gamma just flew off from here a little bit ago. He'll probably be willing to give you his copy.
Read the news, you say? For the Krokotopia library. Funny you should ask about that. I just flew in from the library with this, but if the Krokotopia library needs it, you are more than welcome to take it.
Gamma gives you the paper.
Here you go. Have a safe trip.
Thank you very much. It would be nice to have some fresh news around here.
You hand the paper to Zane, and he reads the headlines.
Alligators in the sewers? It's like they are everywhere.
You were about to enter a... You were about...
Krokotop ensured only the worthy could enter the inner sanctum. If you dare step onto the teleporter at my right to try the test of strength, see if you can defeat the Son of Storms. You have passed the test of strength, but will you pass the next test? We shall see. We value intelligence as well as strength. Think you're clever enough? Then step onto the teleporter at my left and try the test of aptitude.
Those things that live must shine bright. Those things that do not live must remain dark. At night the moon shines bright, and the sun sleeps till dawn. The lighting in here isn't quite right for a storm. Much better. The words on the page are clearly readable. The sun shines down on the tree. Tree shades the snake. The snake hisses at the beetle. The beetle runs away. The sun shines down on the tree, shades the snake. The snake hisses at the beetle. The beetle runs away.
Very well. You have passed both the test of strength and the test of aptitude. Prepare to enter the inner sanctum at once.
Who dares enter my inner sanctum? You, a member of the Order of the Fang? No doubt you've come for the Croconomicon. It shall never fall into your foul hands. Prepare to be vanquished. Your triumph means nothing, young wizard. You shall never possess the Krokonomicon. I sealed the Krokonomicon in the sarcophagus of the souls long ago. When the Dark One woke me, imagine his dismay to find the sarcophagus had already been taken. Much like the dismay I see on your face. I hope the Order enjoys your victory, hollow as it is.
Krokopatra's laughter echoes in the empty chamber until silence reigns at last.
Amazing! By defeating her, you stopped the Tut army. You have done very well, young wizard. Thanks to your efforts, I can now rest in peace. I'm sorry you did not find the Krokonomicon, but when you do, I can think of no better person to protect it than you. The strangers here fought bravely against the Tut army and should know you have ended the threat. Return to the surface and report your success.
So, you've defeated the mighty Krokopatra, have you? You're fast becoming the stuff of legend, young wizard. Without a leader, the Tut should be easy to manage now. As much as you helped me, I must seem pretty ungrateful. Here's what I can do. It's something inside the sarcophagus of the souls you're looking for, eh? A book, right? We ship the sarcophagus off to the Royal Museum on Marylebone with some other artifacts. Take this Marylebone spiral key and go through the spiral door to Marylebone. Private Kinchley will help you find that book you're after. You've got to recover it before it's used for evil.